Hi everyone. Okay, today I want to talk to you about why we have this culture of, at the moment, of just thinking it's okay to be really harsh and mean to each other and there to be no comeback. And I'm talking about the online stuff. People seem to think they can say whatever the hell they want and it really doesn't matter. Yet if I were to find out who those people are, and meet them in their daily life, they wouldn't say it. It's a real strange phenomenon, and I know this whole trolling thing, I've spoken about it before on here, and I know there's been a few documentaries recently about it, but I find it fascinating as a human behaviour, why people think they can say like the most heinous things that you would never ever think to say in real life, but on here, online, on YouTube comments, on Twitter, on Facebook, they think they can say what they want. And it's a weird one because I'm totally open to free speech, but then it's whether that speech incites hatred and incites somebody taking action. That's what's different. And I know that a lot of people feel very vulnerable, and when there's a space for people to just say whatever the hell they like and have no repercussions, I don't think it's good for society. I mean, I had somebody yesterday, actually two things yesterday. I had one on Twitter, somebody telling me that I made a comment about, I'm not even going to say her name, but anyway, some gobshite who talks about, who's really right-wing in the UK. And she retracted a story that she'd said about a family being terrorists, and they weren't. And the newspaper that she put it in apologised, put it out, and she tweeted this because she was obliged to do so at 2 a.m. UK time, so that nobody saw it. So it's not really an apology, it's like, hashtag sorry not sorry. And she put it out there, and Twitter went, as it does, and told her, a few home truths. And I commented on it because, to be honest, it sickens me that somebody can say what they want about a family and then it just be, oh, soz. Like, no, not soz, because that family have to put up with your comments, you fucking bitch. Anyway, I commented on it and then obviously got a barrage of abuse, which I can still make of it, but the things that people were saying are things like, I hope a terrorist attacks your family on a, whatever, I think it was on a market day or whatever. That I just think, what makes you, what is the motivation for you to say that to another human being? Because even that person that said it to me, I don't hope that a terrorist attacks their family. I don't hope that, I don't wish that on anybody. Why would I wish that on somebody? And it really is a sad place for somebody to be in, to say those kinds of things to people. And I had a few comments on here, and I'm sure he will comment on here as well. But I just find it weird. I find it really strange that we can't have a debate, and I'm totally open to debate, without it turning to you discuss, like really like vile stuff, threats against family, like, where do we draw the line? Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, you speak to these people in public, they wouldn't dream of it, and they end up being people you just can't imagine whatever. They just wouldn't ever say that in real life. It would be interesting. I would like a conversation, a real conversation with people, not with people who have avatars that are eggs that shout hate at me or hide behind a screen. And yes, they will arguably say, I don't have to put myself out there. It's not about that. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It really is, because you are full out cowards. I'm putting myself out there, and that's open for me to be criticised, and you can have your opinion, and I'm equally allowed to say what I think back. However, I ain't a coward, so I'm saying it with my face out there. But you seem not to do that, and I find it so weird. Anyway, I wasn't actually talking just about me, but I'm talking about, just in general, why do we do that? What's the motivation behind it? And these people will actually call themselves trolls, like it's like a job, like a vocation. Oh yeah, I'm just trolling for the afternoon. Like it's like I'm going to play golf. Like, what the hell? Get a life. That is not a way to spend your time. That is not a pastime. And especially during this Christmas season, we should all be like nice. Actually, forget that. We should be nice to each other. There's no reason to be spewing hatred at each other. We just need to learn to understand each other a little bit more and stop hiding behind online formats. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not hiding. I'm happy to debate you. I'm not happy to have inane conversation with people who really don't get it. Peace.